This is me about to have the worst sleep of my life. I got these heatless wavers and I'm going to try them on my thin, fine hair. First, I put the little pulley stick together. I only put 2 pieces of it together. It does go longer if you have longer hair, and it would probably be easier if I'd made it longer, but I just added the 2 pieces. I will say these were harder to work with than I expected. I found twisting the hair a little bit and making sure you take really small sections was the easiest way to do it, but I still struggled with a lot of them and had to redo quite a few because they got tangly. I work with hair a lot. I'm a hairstylist. I make all these videos on TikTok, and I still struggled with a few of these, and it took me a little while to get the hang of it. So if you struggle doing your hair, you will probably struggle with these at first, but that doesn't mean don't give them a try. It did get easier as I went along, and like I said, small sections and twisting the hair to make it easier to go into the hook was really, really helpful. My hair is freshly washed when I did this, and it is probably about 10% or less wet still, so just mildly damp. It is not wet at all, just slightly damp, cool to the touch. I wanted to make sure it would be fully dry in the morning, so I didn't want to leave it very wet at all. There's also quite a few of these in the pack, so I was able to take very small sections, and I still had a few left over. But if you have really thick hair, you would probably need 2 packs to be able to take as small sections as you needed. All in all, once I got going, it wasn't too bad, and I think it took me about 10 to 15 minutes to put all of these in my hair. And I was filming at the time, which I feel like does slow me down a little bit because I am constantly stopping and starting the video. And you can see there I had one. You can kind of tell when they go in tangly, they feel weird and they kind of hurt your hair. So you don't want to leave them in if they hurt because that means there's a lot of tension and it's pulling. No idea what these are going to be like to sleep in. Let's go. So that was the worst sleep of my life. 0 out of 10 for sleepability. I would not wear these to bed again. I would probably put them in during the day, leave them in for a few hours and see how the results are. They were super, super easy to get out. I had no product in my hair before I did this, just washed and dried my hair. And honestly, even though the sleep was 0 out of 10, the results are 10 out of 10. I actually really love how this turned out. It's so bouncy. It looks great. It looks like I put so much effort into my hair. It gave me a ton of fullness in my fine hair. So I will definitely be trying this again, but not when I'm sleeping on them. I hope that helps, and I hope you try this out.